Day 5 after phone call with mentor, and I feel like day 4 is super heavy and just infused with all sorts of information and all sorts of ways one can think and challenge themselves and ask so many questions. I feel like it's not just one day that you can like sit down and think it all through. For me personally, it's already um third day that or second day. I think I started yesterday. Yeah, second day, and it just feels like my mind is overwhelmed. I like to take life easy most of the times, but having to challenge myself to think about everything that I've seen on the video, what I've learned, and what I've heard Tani talking about, and having to answer all the questions that I've been journaling on in this topic is just so overwhelming, and I feel like it's just going to take me a little bit longer, provided that I need to keep going to work and I need to take care of all the responsibilities. But I find that day 4 is overwhelming. But one of the good things and one of the questions that has been asked is how would my life look like if I didn't have the problem that I'm constantly focusing on. And for me, it's a financial instability. I find that that's one thing that I have a lot of my focus on. And today has been an interesting day because I have challenged myself to think about what are some of the feelings I would experience if I did not have that problem. And I think one of the things I wrote down today, I feel like not having a financial burden, I would lose all my limiting beliefs. I would have an infinite self confidence. That's, I think, super important to me, and I am short on right now, but partially it's because I'm focusing on lack more often than I should. Well, maybe I shouldn't focus on lack at all, but it just happens to be because of how I was brought up and some of the beliefs that are like deeply rooted in my subconscious mind. And of course, I would let go of all my fears around finances. I would love and accept my husband, my son, and my stepdaughter a whole lot more. I find that because we're having this financial problem, it's I come across as unloving oftentimes towards my husband and my son. I would also love myself more. Uh, I feel like not having financial problem. Imagine tomorrow or tonight I won the jackpot lottery and I have all the finances that I possibly could need for the rest of my life. I feel like I would wake up a lot happier. Like I wouldn't have this weight of hanging on. How am I gonna afford the car for my son? How am I gonna buy a house? How long it's gonna take? And all these how. That's just been so overwhelming me. I feel like eliminating that problem would make me feel like I can finally live in peace and sigh with a beautiful, good exhale as I'm gazing into the sunset over the horizon. So, yeah, that's just a little glimpse of a feeling that I have not focusing on the financial burden problem or not having or have it completely eliminated.